Is this thing on? Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My mic is right here. So also I just did a thing. I accidentally posted a video to YouTube, so hold on, I'm sending my alerts. YouTube notifications. I'm still here though. I'm still here. I have to let my mom know that I'm here, so give me a second. Notification, all right. He can't come. He doesn't see my alerts, so I have to message him on Instagram. All right, he should be on the way. I'm gonna leave my messages up so that way he can find me or whatever. Guys, this is my first YouTube stream in like a long time. So, does anybody mind doing me a favor and posting something in chat? So, Big Dog Tacos, hi. Hi, much love, much love. Hey, okay, so my chat is working. Oh my goodness, guys. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. But I wanted to say hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Now, usually I kind of have posted to YouTube in the past with multi-stream. Hopefully, you guys can hear the music. By the way, I have music playing on my TV. I don't know if it's too loud or whatever. Hi, you're so pretty. I love you. Thank you. Much love. I just watched it today. I just got out the shower and I said I was going to leave it exactly like this. So, hi guys. Welcome to the stream. What was I going to say? Ooh. I was going to say, oh yeah, in the past, I have a PC. Um and I got it off Facebook Marketplace. It was a streaming PC, it only cost $200. I was streaming gaming on there. I was doing multi-stream through like Restream and stuff like that. But ever since my PC went out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stream to YouTube. And then YouTube changed their stuff to where, oh, you need like what, over 50 followers? And I only had like 48. So for the longest time, I was just like, I'm stuck. Like, I can't stream to YouTube or whatever. And so now, since I'm able to stream to YouTube, I went ahead and I just said, bam. I just started it up. I'm just like, hey, it's whatever. Okay. But I'm glad to be here. Oops, I hit my mic. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud. I don't know where to put this mic on my shirt to where it doesn't like blow up the audio or whatever. But yeah, hey. Now, you're probably thinking, why isn't she gaming? Or why isn't she outside walking somewhere downtown, RL? Well, to tell you the truth, right now, my car got wrecked. My car got wrecked, actually. Well, to tell you the truth, somebody sold me a lemon. And then in the state I was in, it was like they didn't have a law saying that the dealerships couldn't do that. If you don't know what a lemon is a faulty car. So, Snow 67, what up? Um, I went to a dealership when I stayed in Georgia. They sold me a broken car, basically, and my car kept breaking down every day. And so they worked out a deal with me where they gave me they erased my loan, and then I just gave them the car back. I don't owe a car loan, but I don't have a car. So in the meantime, I will just be doing IRL streams. Crazy. To be honest, I would sue. To tell you the truth, I called a lawyer. I was about to sue them. But then the lawyer said, hey, the city you're in doesn't have a law against dealerships selling broke down cars. And I was just like, why wasn't that a law anyway? Why is that a thing where some states can go, oh, well, those people can just not sue? Who does that? Who does that? It's crazy. And so now I just got a new job. Yay! Yay me. I just got a new job. So hopefully I'll be able to save up for a new car. I know this place, it's like an auction place where they sell cash cars. Yippee. Yippee. Also, I see your face palm. It was huge, huge face palm. Um, but yeah, I'm saving up for a new car, guys. So y'all might see me outside in the neighborhood. Y'all might see me just in my room. My room's a mess right now. That's why I'm not like streaming the normal direction. Hey, doorman, hi there. Should be a lemon law in every state. Well, I guess I'm sorry for yelling. I guess I ran into some corrupt lawyers or whatever because I called like over 20 something lawyers and they told me there was no lemon law in that state. You should get a Toyota. I've heard about Toyotas. Sorry, there was some on my face. Hi, Just Dogs. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. 20? Yes. I called almost every lawyer that was in my city because I was that mad that my car was breaking down on the side of the road. And they required me to have full insurance. They were partnered with an insurance company where you would pay their partnered insurance company you needed to have full coverage. You could not go to that dealership and pay for like liability or whatever. You needed to have full coverage. So I was paying full coverage for a lemon. And it was crazy. Like, I was so mad. I called 20 lawyers. I called 20 lawyers. I was calling, and those lawyers gave me the runaround. That's so dumb. You can look it up. You can look it up. It was the state I used to stay in was Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia. You could look up if Savannah, Georgia has lemon law, and they don't have it. Try Uga Lord. What's Ugo Lord? I've never heard of that. I have no idea what that is. But if it helps, it helps. But yeah, I've heard about Toyotas. I've heard they're a lawyer. Okay, I'll check them out. This was like 2 to 3 years ago though, so I don't know what they can do. But I'll contact them. If I can sue them, get a couple dinero, guys, couple money, get some big racks, then I'll be all right. I will be okay. But anyways, like I've heard of Toyotas that are like I've heard they're good cars. I was trying to fight this problem is crazy. It is. Honestly. I was about to take them to a what's it called? A mediator or something like that to negotiate my contract cuz like when I got the car, I had to sign that little paperwork or whatever. And I was gonna take that paperwork, take it to like metaphor. You funny. You funny. You really did that. You really did that. But metaphor, I think. But yeah, I was gonna go to a mediator and I was going to I was going to at least have somebody there to where I could work out a deal with them. But we worked out a deal on our own. So it worked out. But I'm carless. But I have to take Ubers to go to work. And Ubers are expensive. Ubers are super expensive. I mean, I work down the street. My Uber is like $6. But at the end of the day, I get paid every 2 weeks. And $6 there, $6 back every 2 weeks is almost 200 and something dollars a paycheck. How long is the walk from your house to your work? I can't. There's like, you know, when you're at like a area where there's no sidewalk. Number one, no sidewalk. Number two, they have like those steep ditches next to the road. So you either walk in the road or you can't walk at all because the ditch is so steep. Like I have that. Bronx? No, no, no. I'm not in the Bronx. But like, yeah, what you call it? I can't walk. I've tried to walk. I walked one time. I hate that I used to live there. I hated it. Yeah, yeah. I've heard stories about their signs. Like, hold on. Where is that place in New York where there are signs? There's a bridge or like a railroad, and then underneath it is like a street where they have like 15 different signs on like fifth in the like the roads and the crosswalks are named like 15 different things. I saw a TikTok about that. I know you guys probably saw that TikTok. You don't know? Okay, that's fine if you don't know. I don't want to pressure you. No pressure. No pressure. But I saw this. I saw that TikTok where one side of the sidewalk um said one thing and the other side of the sidewalk said another thing and then the crosswalk said a different thing. Like it was very confusing. Also, guys, thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes, the reactions, the hearts. Much love, much love. I do own a Nintendo Switch and I do have a capture card. So one of these days, I was just gonna point my phone at the TV. I was gonna point my phone at the TV and I was just gonna stream and see if that works. Is it a Switch 2 or a normal one? Why is it not normal? Hey Astro, it's a Switch 1, but Switch 1 got an upgrade or whatever. Hey Astro, I'm adding you as mod. I'm making you a managing moderator because I want you to have all the authority. The Switch 2 is bad. What's bad about the Switch 2? Why is it bad? I wanted a Switch 2. Honestly, to tell you the truth, I heard that instead of buying a Nintendo Switch, you should buy a Steam Deck. And that's what I wanted to do. Oops, I hit my mic again. Just keep the normal one. Okay. But the thing is this is like the third Switch they've put out. It was Switch 1, then it was the Switch OLED, then it's the Switch 2. The Steam Deck is fire. I watch those TikToks where people have like the little startup videos. Those videos are so funny. One person had like the nuke from Nuketown where they started it up, and the nuke like once you end the map on Nuketown, like the little nuke that goes off was their startup screen. That is hilarious. The Steam Deck is so customizable. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Isn't this like the first Steam Deck? Isn't this the first one? I used to have a Switch, but my little cousin dropped down the stairs and I was fuming. Yeah, they're easily breakable. Easily. They're so delicate, but they don't have like a case or anything that you can put around the Switch. I don't think. Yes, Steam Deck 1. This is the first Steam Deck. And it's amazing. This first Steam Deck, you can do so much stuff on there. They have emulators, they have Steam games. You can change the OS on there. Like if you wanted it to be a Linux Steam Deck, you could. You know, I don't know if you can make it a Mac OS, but you probably can. You probably can. You can play. Can't you play VR off the Steam Deck? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? Steam is better than other gaming platforms like Google. Don't even get me started on Steam. Steam is so amazing. I love Steam. I've been playing Steam since I discovered it in like 2012. No, it's only Oculus. Okay. Okay. Hi, Astro. Some games and be on stream. Okay, you can be on stream? Hold on. Are you telling me I can stream from a Steam Deck? Is that what you're telling me? Do people stream from Steam Deck? Oh, Steam. Some games and be on Steam. Oh, okay. But you can use it as an internet browser. I've seen people use it as an internet browser. Sorry about that. But I've seen people do crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Steam Deck people use it for Discord. It's oh, this game console is amazing. Can you imagine the Steam 2? Valve knows how to create stuff. Valve knows absolutely what they're doing. I trust Valve. I trust them. So hard to type on it. I know they're gonna fix that. I know they're going to fix that. Like they might make it touch. Is it touchscreen? Is it touchscreen? I feel like it could be touchscreen. No, that might be in an update. You never know. I'm not saying like an update so bad it's not. You know they're gonna make it touchscreen like on the Switch 2. I mean not Switch 2, but like the Steam Deck 2 and the Steam Deck 3. You already know they're gonna Steam Deck 2, yeah. Can you do reactions in here? I'm on my phone. I can if you send me stuff, I can look at it on my laptop. But I can't show it on the screen. Guys, my setup is ghetto. Okay. My setup is ghetto. But at least it works. Steam Deck 2 is crazy. I can't wait for the Steam Deck 2. Mine's is worse. Hey man, here's the thing. As long as you have a working phone or a working tablet or a working laptop, go ahead and just stream, man. Go ahead and just stream and make content. I don't like to mention her because I don't like her a lot. 5 Broken Keys. I've seen people game with broken keys. I don't mean to laugh like be rude or whatever, but I mean, hey, just cut out some cardboard, write whatever key was missing, and just tape it there, glue it there, or something. Make it work, man. You're making it work so far. I'm getting a new laptop. Okay. I just bought this laptop. This little laptop right here. It's like an HP. It's just a $200 computer from Walmart. My phone's leaning, but I don't care. So that's good. I'm happy for you. You're getting a new laptop. You can stream on that? No, I can't stream on that laptop. I can try. HP computers are so delicate. They are. I remember when they had like a a motherboard issue, like way back in 2016, 2017, and their motherboards were going crazy. I I took my HP laptop to a guy to fix it, and he told me he was just like, yeah, their motherboards and stuff were going crazy right now, so they're breaking down inside the laptop. And I said, please, this is my only laptop. I dropped one off an inflatable mattress and it broke. They are delicate. But here's the thing though, HP laptops didn't used to be delicate. They used to be like tough. They used to be, "Ugh," like HP laptops used to be thick and sturdy. They made them thin, and it's like now they're just breaking all the time. It's like having the first iPhone, you know, where you throw that thing down and your whole screen breaks. But yeah, I still have one. You still have my first iPhone? Hey, what I wanted an iPod so bad. I never had an iPod. I wanted an iPod so bad. I still want an iPod. If they start selling iPods again, like people are making the flip phones again, I'd buy an iPod so bad. A MP3 player or something, man. A CD player. My notifications will not stop going off. Yes, I still have one of them. No HP computer, so many ports. This HP computer I got over there, um, it doesn't have an Ethernet port, so I can't stream on it. I paid $200, and I was like, why does this not have an Ethernet port? I can. It just has a port for headphones and USBs. I was like, what laptop did I buy? Laptops nowadays they don't even like play CDs anymore, even though people still sell CDs. All gaming has to be online. All gaming. I still have one from 1999. Hey, if you hold on to that laptop and it still works in a couple like years when you're retired, you can sell it and make like a bajillion dollars. Like how people be searching for old stuff on like eBay and stuff like that. Like if it works, it works. It's so laggy. Hey man, whatever gets you through the day. Okay. Does anybody remember those YouTube buttons? Does anybody remember those big blocky computers? Like I'm talking about Dells and stuff like that. That was like my first real desktop that like the family had and stuff like that. That was my first real desktop. They kept it in my brother's room. I had to go in my brother's room to get on the computer. Dell computer was OG. Dell makes some good stuff. Dell makes some great stuff actually. If they made some gaming computers, I might get a Dell. I might get her Adele. Adele the singer. I might get her. Shout out to the FBI. I know I said I will get Adele, but please don't believe that. I will not get that singer. She is safe and sound. I have one of them for 10 years, dropped so many times, didn't even crack. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Dell is like the real, like you said, they're OGs. Like, oh, speaking of OGs, I kind of want that Samsung Z flip phone, man. Just not the screen first. Yeah, just not the screen. Just as long as it's not the screen, you'll be all right. That thing was chunky. That thing was chunky. A lot of emojis. Those emojis are colorful. They're lighting up my stream, actually. They're making me glow. These emojis are crazy. I don't know why they picked monster emojis. I like the game over one. Who wants a, is that a poop emoji? Is this one right here under this game over one a poop emoji? Oh, it's pink too. What did that person eat? Why do they have pink poop emoji? Hosea Sanabara, hey, you're very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. The loading emoji is cool. Much love, much love, much love. The loading emoji is cool. I like it. I'm an emoji fan. Okay. If you text me and you get to know me, I will send those emojis. I'm big emoji. Big smiley face. Big 100. Okay. Big. Oh goodness. But yeah, This day has been wonderful. What is that? Red card? What does red card mean? Flag on the field? Like flag on the play or something like that? Like, is that a soccer thing? I need to watch soccer. They I've always wanted to go to a soccer game, but they take kind of a long time. So I kind of don't like games that take a long time. Football has a time limit. Yeah, it means you're ejected. Don't red card me, bro. Hey, hey, listen. Hey, listen. Don't red card me, bro. Don't. Please. Don't make me in the stream. If I get a red card, like if I say something outrageous. What is that, an alien? I don't know. Why does he look like he's doing exactly what I was doing? Hold up. Uh, that guy looks cool. I like that emoji. I like that. Man, when I'm telling you today was all right. I wasn't. You ever had those days where you just don't get hungry and you just eat like nothing throughout the whole day? I had coffee and nothing happened. Is that somebody laying on their pillow? Oh, that's cute. That's a cute pillow. It has a little face. It's cute. I like it. I like the color too. But yeah, today was so weird because I wasn't hungry at all. I had this morning I had like coffee. I had one of those days. It's kind of scary because you'll feel fine and then the next minute you'll feel like you're dying. It's hilarious because I woke up this morning. I had a large mocha frappuccino from McDonald's. I had some Chinese food from yesterday because it was buy one get one free at the Chinese place, which I ordered through Uber Eats. Which the next time I get paid, I am not about to be eating unhealthy food like that. But that's another story. But and after I ate that Chinese food, it just like sat on my stomach and it didn't go anywhere. Bump elbow emoji is crazy. You never bumped one with the guys? You never bumped one with the bros? You never did a little squad bump, you know? How does that guy hey, hey, what was that on TikTok of that guy? Like he was just like do 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 do. And then he was dancing, he was like and then he said, when a good thing goes bad. That's funny. Yeah, I forgot that guy. I won't do the dance, okay? Because it's been a minute since I danced. I have to like go back to dancing. I haven't danced in a minute. I used to when I first moved here, I was dancing every night, but now I'm stiff. Do the dance for when I learn to dance, I will do it every opening string. I'm going to do it every opening string when I learn the dance. I have the TikTok downloaded. Oh yeah, did you guys hear that? They're making the U.S. is making TikTok make a second version that's just for Americans, and they're gonna call it M2 or something like that. Like I'm prepared. I am so prepared. I'm gonna get into the TikTok shop and all that stuff. But hey, if you have TikTok, go ahead and just start buying stuff for me. Hey, if you have TikTok, go ahead and just shop real quick before they ban this app. Like I know you got a bunch of stuff in your cart that you were gonna wait. I know your cart is equal to a small loan of $1 million, but go ahead and buy it. No, there's not ding that anymore because Mr. Beast and Roblox is buying it. Hold on, did I read that correctly? Mr. Beast and Roblox are buying TikTok. When did that happen? Oh my goodness. Hold on. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. When whoa. When did they do that? When did they do that? Like last week? Hold on, let me Google something real quick. Let me Google something real quick. There's no way. There's no way. Then they're saying he bought the NFL? Where did you read this? I can't find it. They only have stuff from January. Wait a minute, I'm using Bing. I'm not using Google. www dot Google. I don't. I hold on. Be right back. Okay. 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 He's gonna be right back. But I just found this out. Okay, guys. Um, I have no idea if I'm allowed to smoke a cigarette on stream. I have no idea. I don't know if that goes against YouTube's guidelines or whatever. Hold on, let me Google that. Let me Google something real quick. I know I repeated the joke, but it was absolutely funny. Hold on, they're saying I have to do certain things to smoke. Okay, so I'm gonna state this before I start smoking. Let me go ahead and get my cigarette. Let me go ahead and get my cigarette. I know it's disgusting. Don't judge. Um, Look, you're gonna die early. No, I won't. I'm just kidding. I know the harmful effects of cigarettes. I'm joking, YouTube. Hey, YouTube, I'm joking. I just googled the guidelines, so I'm gonna say what needs to be said before I smoke. Um. Okay. There are three things I have to do to smoke on stream. Which this is temporary, guys. Once this year is out, I'm not smoking no more. I have to tell YouTube that I'm an adult. I can't promote tobacco, and I can't tell people how to smoke tobacco. Um, Thank you, YouTube. Why y'all so strict? I'm sorry, but yeah. So before I smoke, and I know it's gross, I'm gonna do these three things, and then I'm going to smoke my cigarettes. So, number one, I'm acknowledging my age. I am a 31-year-old woman. Okay, you're back. Hey, Snow, welcome back. I looked up YouTube guidelines. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, but they said I have to do three things before I smoke. So, and I know it's disgusting, and I'm sorry I'm doing this on stream, but I'm gonna go ahead because I've had a long day. I have to acknowledge my age. Number one, I'm 31. Just turned 31. Happy birthday! Yay, July 11th. Number two, I will not promote cigarette smoking on my stream. I don't promote it in life. I'm quitting myself. And number three, I will not instruct people or give them how to information on tobacco. Okay, so now I'm gonna smoke. You have to be 18 or older to do streaming. Okay, well, they said that you can be like demonetized. Your video, not your channel, can be demonetized and you can't put ads on there if you smoke on stream. So I just had to do that little disclaimer to like let people know or whatever. But thank you for the advice. I need YouTube advice. I don't know anything about YouTube. Yeah, to tell you the truth, just read YouTube TOS before you start streaming. Okay, I'll Google that today. Not even Google it. Sorry for getting loud. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look up YouTube stuff. Why are you smoking? Okay, so usually we have like Delta 8 and Delta 9 in my state. I can't say what state I'm in because I can't dox myself. But recently, my governor, starting July the 1st, went ahead and banned Delta 8 and Delta 9 in any weed products. So I used to smoke back in like 2019 or whatever. Um, but I quit. And so I was just had my little vapes and my little Delta 8, and I was just having fun with that. But right as soon as I get my apartment, she decides to make it illegal. So there's no more like weed or vape shops in my state anymore. So I just want to smoke. It's temporary, but I will. But I promise, if it makes you unhappy in the future, I will smoke off stream. I will like go to my BRB screen or whatever, and I will do it off stream. I'm sorry. I know it's gross. But yeah, man, to tell you the truth, I miss smoking because I had like a bong, I had a one hitter, I had I was gonna get the gravity bong. I had a gas mask. Yes, a gas mask. I used to do all that. Huge stoner. Yeah, I don't look like a stoner. I look like oops. I hit my mic again. I'm gonna stop doing it. I look like a diva, but I am a diva. I'm multiple things, but at the same time, it's just like I miss my Delta, and so I'm actually gonna move to another state where I can't smoke. It's just like, ugh. But I can't hold this cup forever, so I'm just gonna put it right here. But yeah, Delta 8, nice. I missed it. I missed it so bad. Like, I used to like get my little cone or Delta 8, like pre-roll blunts, all that stuff. It's gone now. The police can't see you with it, or else it's just like gone. Oh man. Uh, I don't really want to hurt your feelings, but I'm also a chain smoker. Hopefully, it doesn't change my voice or whatever. But all right, so far I've been streaming for 40 minutes. I thank you all for being here on my stream. I know it's kind of last minute. It's kind of looking wonky or whatever, and it's a terrible setup. But at least I'm here, trying to stream, trying. But hey, this is all a part of the come up, okay? This is all a part of me getting into better stuff later in life. I hope I have enough lighting in my room. I guess we'll see. If it just turns into, you know, being dark in here, then we'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to tell YouTube once again that I'm old enough to do this. But yeah, man, today has been hectic. Today has been wild. I almost got kicked out of my apartment. I just got here. I almost got kicked out of my apartment. It was crazy. They told me, basically, because of that incident that happened with like that chick believing that I was gonna take her man, they don't want any fighting. And apparently, like that chick told the office that I was lying, and she basically was starting rumors about me to the office. So they called me in there and they were just like, one more thing and you're done. And I had to explain to them. I was like, she's lying and you can ask everybody here and I have proof she's lying. And they were just like, okay, well, we'll look into it. And I was just like, they were really gonna kick me out because this apartment, they don't want like the police being called and all that stuff like that. So, excuse me if I want to smoke on stream. I almost got kicked out. But like, it's crazy. I just got here, and she moved out. She was here before. She started drama, moved out, and then came back and just started drama again. I was just like, why is she allowed to come back and start drama? But nobody has acknowledged the fact that they should have banned her a long time ago. Like this chick, we were cool. Like, oops, I'm just gonna stop touching my shirt. We were cool, and then she got here, and all of a sudden, she's just like, "You guys are lying about me. You guys are making conspiracies and rumors about me." And everybody was trying to. She's delusional. Everybody was trying to tell her that's not true. And she's just like this old lady. And we had a meeting about it. Actually, everybody who she said was causing drama towards her, they called everybody into the office and they were just like, for this whole week, you've been, complaining to about the staff towards like, the cops saying that you're harassing the staff, the apartment staff is harassing you, and the tenants here are harassing you, and that this chick is trying to take your boyfriend. And it was just like, she flipped out. She turned suicidal. Woo. she they were confronting her, and everybody in there was like, she's lying, we haven't done anything towards her. And then she was just like, oh, they're perfect, you believe them? I was like, what is going on? I was like, you made all this stuff up in your head. I told her this because there's no way you're getting me kicked out of my apartment over something you made up in your head. I don't know what's wrong with that chick, but it was just like, Why in the world did you not just talk? You were cool with everybody here, and you just didn't want to talk to anybody. So she all of a sudden was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hurt myself, and we were just like, whoa, whoa. She exploded inside of the front office, and what you call it? The whole staff told us to leave. The staff left her in the room, told us to leave, and then she just went home. Like after they talked to her, it was nuts. It was very much so nuts. But yeah, I know I keep talking about this and bringing it up, but apparently they tried to get me kicked out today over it, and it just upset me. And that's why I was just like, whatever, whatever. I'm still here, by the way. I have so many notifications going off. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you, Snow. Sorry for yapping, but yeah, I'll see you next time. If you guys like the stream, make sure to follow the YouTube. Hello, Muhammad. Hi. I'm sorry. Um, I can't. I could try to pronounce your name, but I don't want to be rude and not pronounce your name like the right way. So, whatever name you want me to call you, just go ahead. Just go ahead and you can post that. It's fine. But for right now, I'm just gonna call you Muhammad. Much love, though. Much love. Much love. Oh yeah, my new streaming schedule. I'm gonna try to stream once a week. I usually have been streaming on like my off days and stuff like that, but that's because I was really on the grind or whatever. I feel like YouTube might be my new home, and that I might go ahead and just start streaming on YouTube regularly, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead. I might. I don't know my schedule for next week. It hasn't been posted yet at my job, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe end it because I'm tired, guys. I'm sleepy. Um, yeah, I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, but I just want to say thank you all for checking my stream out. Thank you all for being here today. Sorry if the audio was bad. I didn't do an audio check while my stream was going on. I didn't know how long I was gonna be on, but um, look out. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me, I guess, on Kick and Twitch. I would prefer you guys just follow me on YouTube and Kick. I also have a TikTok. Follow me on there. Twitter, Blue Sky. And the app I'm promoting and kind of working for right now, 35 app. It's like TikTok, but it's American made. They will never get banned. So if you want to post like TikToks and you don't know where TikTok is right now, just go to 35. Just go to the 35 app. They're on the App Store. Other than that, thank y'all for being here. Sorry for smoking on stream. I am sleepy. I'm exhausted, guys. I know I'm saying a lot, so sorry about that. I was about to say it again. I was just about to say it again. But follow me on all socials. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take a nap. Okay. Um. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.